live on Instagram and I am live on YouTube. I think that's good. All right. Just see where my camera goes. Hello, everyone. Happy Juneteenth. June 19th, 2023. Here present on this planet. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Thank you if you've been joining me here in the past. I started filming in October, I believe. So this is like super cool to be celebrating right now. And not just celebrating because there's still a long way to go, especially I live in the United States, to go with celebrating. So just showing up, like I'm happy I'm right here, able to show up right now. So I honor your energy that you are taking right now to show up, whether it's now, down the line, or whenever you're able to join. So we're going to do a sunflower flow, Juneteenth style. So if you've joined my sunflower flow, it's a vinyasa flow by me. So we just kind of go in the flow that I'm guiding us. I do practice along the lines of Ashtanga yoga under rocket yoga. So all these labels, vinyasa, move your body. There's many different types of movements, type of yogas that you can try. And power yoga is another one that I also enjoy. And I was doing Baptiste yoga, and that's like a form of power yoga when I lived in Charleston, South Carolina. I love hot yoga. I'm just talking about my journey of yoga. You know, I love hot yoga. I like to sweat. I like to move. So it's whatever you decide, the type of like movement and style of yoga you really like decide that you're really into. It's a journey. Every day is a journey. So, and if you read the caption I put in the description for this video, I paint a journey in that caption, and it's what it means for me, and I'm just happy that I can again show up the way that I'm showing up. So do join me when I am live, join me in a replay. Leave a comment. Let me know if you would like me to focus on something. I appreciate you coming here today. And since it's Juneteenth, I thought I'd light us some incense to start practice out. We have Money Matrix. Money Matrix. This is for the collective as we flow through a matrix repeatedly So you're just going to have We're going to start seated, so you can just have a seat, cross your legs. Put your hands on your knees, soften those hands, soften your jaw. Breathe in through your nose, release through your mouth. Again, breathe in, release out. Breathe in, release out. A couple more breaths to yourself. One more breath. And come to neutral. Nice. We're going to take our hands and we're going to sit all the way down the ground. So if you're sitting on anything, have a nice grounded seat. We're going to take our arms all the way on up, release your shoulders, and take your right hand on top of the left knee. Your left hand is behind you, and go where it feels comfortable for you. We're just starting out. And release. And take that hand to the opposite knee. Right hand down. And take those arms right back up to center. Nice. Hands to heart center. Let's come onto all fours. And on all fours, we're going to do some cat-cows to start off with. So on all fours. Lower your stomach, release those shoulders. Breathe in. Push up through the middle of that back right there. Release down. Keep breathing and flow through. Two more. One more. Come to neutral. Let's take our right foot back. And we're just going to bring it up into our back foot is up. Point that foot down. Bring that left arm straight. And we're going to crunch it in. And out long. Crunch it in. Out long. That hip is pointing down. That foot's pointing down. Then crunch it in. Elbow to knee. Two more. One more. And you can, if you can grab that ankle, great. If you have a strap here, this is a good place. Well, not really. Yeah, if you have strap, that can always help. Breathe into it. Eyes looking forward. Release, slow. And bring that hand down, bring that knee down. Nice. We're going to switch sides. So take that left leg out. And take that left leg long. Take that right arm long. Nice. Hip is pointing down, foot is pointing down. And we're going to crunch it in. Keep breathing. You got this. This is a nice dynamic movement. 2 more. 1 more. Nice, and hold. And you can bend your foot. Grab. But meet yourself wherever you're at. And release slowly. And bring it on down. Nice. Let's go into child's pose. For me, Juneteenth. Yeah, it's the 3rd year it's celebrated here, and it's a federal holiday, which is pretty cool, but it's still new, so there's still a way to go with acceptance, and yeah. So in child's pose, we're going to release, because we're here to release, but we're still here to push through. Your hands can be by your side, or they can be forward. We're just here for a couple more breaths. Two more. One more. And come on into downward facing dog. In this downward dog, go ahead and pedal back and forth or move your ankles, whatever feels good for you. You made it here. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And come to stillness. Release your shoulders. Bend your knees, step or hop forward. Come up halfway, fold, rise all the way on up. Hands to heart center. Couple breaths right here. Energy, movement, that movement from top to bottom. We're going to flow through 2 sun A's and a sun B. Arms going up. Fold. Up halfway. Fold. Step back. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Whatever your pace is, 5 breaths right here. You can bend your knees. You can do 3-legged dog. Maybe you want to bend, whatever feels good. One more. Come back to neutral. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Up halfway. Fold. Rise all the way on up. Hands to heart center. Nice. And again, at the top of your mat, arms go up. And fold. Up halfway. And fold. Step back, vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths right here. So maybe do what you did on the opposite side. I'm going to relax those shoulders. Make sure those hands are nice and wide on the mat. One more breath. Come back to neutral. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Up halfway. Fold. Rise all the way on up. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. At the top of your mat, arms go up. Chair pose. Fold. Up halfway. Fold. Step back, vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg forward, warrior one. Remember, you can go at your own pace. Like and subscribe, my friends. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. Warrior one. And take those arms down. Step back, vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Warrior one. And hands down, vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths right here. Maybe you'd like to go down into dolphin. You can come down onto your forearms. Spread those fingers. You can bend your knees more if you need to. Look between your hands, your thumbs, I should say, or look for at your thumbs, or as much as you can. Look back at your knees, between your toes. One more breath. Bend your knees, come on up. Come to neutral. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Come up halfway. Fold. Chair pose. And stand on up. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. Release. And you can do a vinyasa, and we're going to meet on the mat, sitting down. Vinyasa, or maybe you just want to sit down. And as you have a seat, we're going to take our legs out. And with our legs out, we're going to do some stretches right here. So take our arms up right here, release your shoulders. We're going to take our right hand. It's going to go tucked under our left thigh. Our right elbow comes into our right knee. That helps us to push open. And we're going to push to our right feet, right toes. And maybe if you're doing the opposite way, you do the opposite way. So I'm going to call both sides. And go ahead and push into position. Breathe. Maybe you can reach, maybe you can't. Maybe you're happy that you can show up to where you're showing up, and that is amazing. Just being here in this space with you is amazing. Keep breathing and bring those arms up. Release that arm. Let's take our opposite hand. Elbow down. Nice. Arm is up. And go ahead and reach. Nice. Keep reaching. Nice. And come on up. Arms out. And hands to your ankle. Maybe if you're really flexible, you could put your chin on the ground. That's not me, but in the future, yeah. So go ahead. Keep breathing. Nice. Keep going. And release. Come on up. Nice. Let's do our Muli Bandha checkup. So let's take our right hand to we're going to frame the right side of our leg. So one hand on each side. And we're just going to bend into that right side. And come back up. So when we bend forward, we're going to press into our hands to lift up. So you might lift up, you might not lift up. You can flex your feet or point your toes. You're putting all your strength into it. You got it. So breathe in and bend forward over that right leg. Breathe in. Lift. Release. Nice. And let's go to the opposite side. Like my teachers are floating in the air. So y'all, we all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. Frame that opposite side. Breathe in. Breathe in. And full. Breathe in. Lift. Release. Nice. Let's do it one more time on each side. To the other side. Frame that leg out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Fold and lift. Release. Opposite side. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe in. Lift. Release. Nice. And let's bring our legs back together. You can kind of release them out. Nice. Let's come onto our stomach. And on our stomach, let's bring that left hand. Can grab that ankle. And our right hand also. Nice little stretch right here. And come on up. Eyes are looking forward. And release. Just turn opposite cheek onto the mat. Nice. Both hands facing the ground. And lift up your chest. Chin is up. Tops of the feet are on the ground. Release. Opposite cheek to the mat. And now looking forward. Both the feet and hands come up this time. And go ahead and lift up. And release. Opposite cheek. And push back into child's pose. Nice. Let's come onto our back. And on our back, you take your feet, happy baby. And we're going to take our feet down. Let's cross our left leg over our right knee. Nice little stretch right here. And we're going to take our right leg over. You can take that right hand on top of the knee. Left hand is facing down. Nice little stretch right here. Keep breathing. Release, come back on up. Take that leg down, cross the opposite leg over. And go ahead and take it on over. Get you a little twist in. And release, come back on up. Nice, take that leg down. And here we are we're wrapping up on our practice. If you'd like, you can just go ahead and just slide into Shavasana. Maybe you want to put your legs up the wall. Maybe you'd like some last movements. So if you'd like to do a bridge, wheel, shoulder stand, any last movements you'd like to do. Or if you'd like to relax into Shavasana, you can do that as well. And we'll start to wind down from your last movements. And Shavasana. Find a comfortable spot. Find a comfortable spot and take your Shavasana. And before I read our love cards, some patriarchal cards on this Juneteenth, I would like to share with us. Let's see what we get. Okay. I have a bunch. I'm gonna come closer. We have Jackie Joyner Kersey, Santa Shakur, Nancy of the Maroons, the Dahomey Warriors, Zora Neale Hurston, Amy Jacquees Garvey. So all special. Juneteenth, Jackie Joyner Kersey, track star, field athlete, philanthropist, Asante Shakur, civil rights activist and a member of the Black Panther Party, Nanny of the Maroons, celebrated Jamaican war hero and community leader of Jamaican Moors who fought against British forces during the early 1700s. The Dahomey Warriors, an all-female military regime of the Kingdom of Dahomey, which is present-day Benin. Zora Neale Hurston, author, folklorist, and anthropologist. And Amy Jacquees Garvey, pioneering journalist, publisher, and advocate for the improvement of African American lives through Black nationalism. As we take our time to honor where we're at today, I take time to reflect on just a fraction of the names that I have to honor in my hand. To our ancestors, to our brothers and sisters, breathe in. When you're ready, you can roll to one side. When you roll to one side, you keep your eyes closed and slowly make your way to sitting up straight. Keep breathing. Some ending words I have for us, cards I pulled to celebrate, commemorate every day, not just a special emphasis day. Every day, carry these words with you. Intuition is the little tugs that pulls you towards your light. Amethyst. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Connection, Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart. Divinity, recognize the divine in the mirror. Security, to feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. And to tie all those jumbly words that you just heard together, embrace the balance between earth and spirit. That's all I got. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Take all those words, how they resonate. Maybe it was jumbled, maybe it was the connection. Let's take our hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Come back, share, and have a great day. Ashe. Happy Juneteenth, everyone.